Welcome back. It wouldn't be a Thursday without our friends Brady and Ellen over at Vermilionville. So we've been talking about Acadiana Brew HaHa. Last week we taste tested one of your first brews.
Right, yeah.
Today we're learning about kind of how it's made.
Yeah, well, and that's one of the things that we really want to talk about with Brew HaHa. It's not just like come out and drink beer, and,
right. Yeah.
which is a good party,
which is fun.
yeah, unto itself.
Yeah,
It's a great time. But like we also want to talk about like how do we make beer? Where does beer come from? What is the history of beer in New Orleans and in Louisiana? And what's the larger history in the world? And so today I brought in sort of some of the basic building blocks of beer, because I think a lot of people don't really consider the fact that all of their beer comes from plants.
Yeah, no.
You know, we have different types of barley.
So is it a vegetable, technically?
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
Oh, yeah, okay, great.
Technically?
Great, well then let's just pop the top on this, because I haven't had my vegetables today.
But what are in these bags right here,
Well,
Brady?
like this is oat, which is commonly used, but also barley is one of like the biggest things that's most commonly used. But there's so much, a very wide range of different barleys and different hops. We talked a little bit about hops last week. And all of this can have a real, even before you add things like molasses or honey or satsuma or persimmon, just these elements can have such a big impact on what the basic flavor of the beer is going to be.
Huh. Who knew that the building blocks can really take your beer in whichever direction you want to go?
Yeah, well, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to sort of set that taste, and then you bring in those other adjuncts, like I said, molasses or honey or persimmon or ginger. You know, to really,
that was the one last week that was really good.
Really,
and that one didn't have hops in it, you said.
No, well, very minimal. It has a hops. It's called Cascade. And that's the thing too, is that there's all of these different versions of hops and all of these different versions of yeast. And all of those things bring their own elements to the table. And Cascade is a very sort of like neutral hops. Yeah. You know? And so, so it used ginger primarily as sort of that flavor-forward taste.
That was really good.
Delicious.
And I love, too, that Brew HaHa, people can go out there, meet all the breweries, the home brewers, taste the beers, but also learn, too. We're out of time, but how can people get tickets?
Oh, gosh.
It is July 15th, all day Saturday, and you can get tickets at vermilionville.org. Just click on our events and you'll see it.
And we'll post a direct link, too, for tickets on our website, klaf.com. Let's go ahead and check in with Adam Olivier.